Hi there. I'm just going through old minutes or audio of California Massage Therapy Council meetings. I'm on November 2018, so I'm just going to recommend if you're interested in going, and I highly recommend going to a meeting or two. The next one is in October down south. I think, I'm not really sure yet. They haven't released that. The agenda will be released 10 days before the meeting. The board packet depends. It could be a day before. They usually have printed copies. But just want to give a little bit of breakdown. So make sure you look at the agenda and you read the agenda. It should have everything on there. They're supposed to have everything on there. If there's anything that needs to be amended, it's going to get fixed. I'll write down in the description how to get on the list to get reminded, but you can also just email info@cmtc.org. So to find the agenda, go to cmtc.org, go to information about CMTC, go to meetings, and then pick whatever year you want to look at. I highly recommend you look at least the last year's minutes and board packet and the audio. I also have videos in my thing of the last few ones since October 2023. So they're going to have a place where you could do intros. Now, you don't have to introduce yourself. You have that right. But there will be a part when they talk about an item, when they talk about the line item, then they're going to have their little discussion. Then they're going to have someone make a motion. Someone's going to second that motion. And then once that's made, then people can do their in support of or opposing back and forth. And then when they say any comments from the public, that is when you can speak. This is not a question and answer thing. You are stating a comment like, do you support this? Do you not support this? And give some reasonings. You have 2 minutes to talk. If they find your reasoning super compelling, you can ask, or they may suggest they vote on giving you more time. Just so you know. But otherwise, you could ask a question, but really it's not recommended because they're going to vote after all the comments are done for yay or nay. And really, it isn't a question and answer time. They don't have that. It's comments. If you do have questions and stuff, you can talk to them during a break. If it's allowed, they have, structures. Of course, nothing in closed session can be brought up. If they do a closed session, they'll say if there was any action or no action. If there was action taken, then they'll speak on what that action was, but they can't disclose anything that happened in that closed session due to legal counsel and procedures with every single board. That's just how it is. But yeah, you can say your comments. And then once that's done, you have your time, you go back, take notes. Usually they'll have printed out the board packet, so that's great because they're kind of huge. You don't really want to print them out. What I do is I print out the agenda and I go through the board packet if I have it, and I'll mark down what pages those are on. And so that way it's easy for me to flip. And again, usually they'll say like on this page, but it's nice to kind of like get an idea of where everything is that's listed on the agenda. Again, go through, listen to things, at least the last few ones, just to kind of get a better understanding of what's going on. Otherwise, you can always ask questions below about anything. Again, if they're in the area, I highly recommend. I try to make it my mission to go to these meetings, so I will be on Facebook Live. I have my Facebook group that I'll also put in the description if you want to join, if you're a certified massage therapist or just a massage therapist in the state of California who is or could be affected by any rules that the state makes or CMTC. But yeah, feel free to reach out to me. All my contact information should be in my little bio. Happy to talk. So take care, you guys.